Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. I can't talk. At least I'm not numb anymore. I'd like to welcome you all to Thursday Night Flights. Start off, we got Mr. Sean Dale out there, we got Icarus, we got Xenon, and we got 3 Tomcats ready to roll here. This flight's actually surprisingly only takes about an hour. I guess I should have made it quite a bit longer. But if we finish early and you want to, we can all take off and head to like one of the Devil's Tower and fun with friends afterwards. If you're up to it, if you want to sign out, we can sign out. Tonight was a kind of a bum night to start because, well, Montana came out for Truck Sim. And so there's going to be quite a few people out and around watching the truck streams, which is all cool. But we're flying tonight. I don't care about the trucks tonight. Looks like everybody's ready to go. Mr. John says, my plane's the only one that can fight. I'm loaded with full air-to-air mode. You guys are all dieting. Yeah, I don't have any Phoenix missiles on board. I have them. I bought it in the thing. Well, good to see everybody that's here. Shows planes over trucks. And, hey, we got Tom MacDonald kicking us off with No Good Bastards. It's perfectly good for all of us grumpy old bastards of the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron. I'm just going to get some music going in the background there. I can hear the engines running. We're going to kick it off, get in the air quick. I'm going to just jump into the chat in case anybody shows up. And let's get this show on the freaking road. I can hear the engine, guys. Just punch it. Get the brake off. We're going to be running just under afterburner so I don't run out of fuel. Afterburner until we get in the air. This is such a nice bird to fly. I'm sure the jets aren't this easy in real life, but by God, they seem it in the sim. Get my map out. I had it in VR. I had my map shrunk down and put over the screen. It worked really well, but I can't make it any smaller. Not in VR. Go back. There it comes. Find a better place for this. Maybe down there. There we go. Probably fly right into a mountain. I had a dentist visit this morning. Fixed up all my teeth. Got everything ready to start getting new ones, but it's going to be another 2 months before I can get the final impressions done because I kind of wait for the missing tooth to heal and everything to shift. I'm going to be stuck saying stupid F's for the next couple of months. Gonna do a quick promo for next week. Next week is, oh, for Christ's sake, connection is garbage. It's been going on since, I don't know what they're doing with the servers, but it's pissing me off, and it's been happening quite a bit in the last, just like the last 4 or 5 days. I'm saying next, what did I say? Tuesday, 100 sub special. Going to be giving away 2 planes, compliments to Demo Sync. Looking forward to that. We're going to have 2 flights.
Okay.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, hey, Gowan, I'm just talking to my dog. Well,
Hey,
actually, it's not my dog, it's my wife's dog. And it's a yappy little thing.
hey, Icarus, is your gear still down? Or is that just the leftover on it? Yappy little dog. It's always the wife's dog when it does something wrong, right? But when she's not around, you're like all loving on it and shit. We know how that-
He works away from home, comes home Friday night, so I still call it a dog.
Yeah, mine's up too, Icarus. So just showing that after effect. I wish it would get that right. So how you doing tonight?
For me, oh mate, I'm in a lot of pain. Have been for 2 weeks through my back.
Oh, that sucks. There's the Brian.
Big time.
I hate saying flying frog now, bastard. It's not your fault, but I can't get the F's to come out. Look at Icarus down there in the water. Woo. I should have made this flight almost 40 minutes longer. I didn't realize I'd cover this ground this fast. Cooking up dirt there, Sean. I think I'm sucking it down in my intakes.
Gowan, you got deleted last night.
I got deleted.
Your chat.
Chat where? Here?
On Big Jacko's gaming.
Oh, probably because I called one of his mods a dick.
Yeah, I couldn't quite understand your comment, so I couldn't quite understand why it was deleted, so...
I got put in timeout for no reason. Then I posted the comment, which one of you dicks put me in timeout?
They're assholes.
I was like, sorry,
Yeah,
I gotta call you out. I did nothing wrong. I literally said, and your soundboard spam today brought to you by the mod team. And one of them friggin' put me in timeout over that garbage.
Yeah, and that's what I couldn't work out why.
And I was pissed, so I called them out on it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I'm sorry, I like Dave, but can't do the Cobras and the Tomcat. But we can do some maneuvers after we're done. Absolutely do some stunt maneuvers after we get to the end of the flight. But they don't have vector thrust on this piece, so I can't do the Cobra maneuvers. But, welcome, Armandus. I think I got that right. Hope I got it close. Armandus.
How's your mouth, Darwin?
What's that?
How's your mouth?
Not too bad. Man, I like this dentist. She is like lightning quick.
There's the problem. There's the thing.
Oh, yeah, she was fast, man. Had the first appointment in the morning. She was in and done. I literally, 8 o'clock this morning appointment. I had 4 teeth to be fixed. And I was outside by 8:25.
Good stuff.
That was nuts.
No, it's teeth, not nuts.
Oh man, this dog, it just wants to bite my feet or my hands all the time, puppy.
Dog puppy.
Ah, Jesus. Hey. Oh. Stop it.
Man, I love this. Flying down this low this fast.
Darwin, I'll swap your dogs. I'll have the slow, fat one over this friggin'
And
puppy.
she is slow too. That a dead run, you can catch her at a walking pace. She's a good dog. No, I couldn't understand why the hell they blocked me and pissed me off. Like I said,
Me neither.
I like Dave. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
But the inmates are running the asylum over there. That's not
You
cool.
should message him.
I
mean,
did last time, and he said he fixed it, but obviously he didn't. So.
Because I told one guy, he was some weird guy saying about how he's on the dark side and he's got no future, and I just said to him, hey, this is not a counseling channel. You know, they should have deleted that.
Yeah, I mean, I was firmly expecting mine to get deleted when I called him a dick.
I did actually. I didn't even see that.
But I actually said it knowing it was going to get deleted, but I wanted to get the point across.
I saw the thing about the soundboard, but I didn't see the dick one.
You're a dick.
That's the way he wants to run his channel. He has every right to. It's just silly to ban somebody like that or something like that.
But to be honest, Gowan, I mean, it's a crazy channel. You know, it's like there's not much control, and I don't know why you need so many mods.
Oh, that's a big problem. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. The useless saying goes.
I don't think Brett Plays uses any mods, and even it does. Shane, does Shane use any mods? Because he normally, he normally tells people, you know, stop it or I'll ban you.
Yeah, he has a reign on his mods.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, this is going out on air.
That's true.
That's all right. I'm not saying nothing I wouldn't that needs retracted.
Yeah. There's a forum for it, and this is not it.
Yeah, good point.
It's just general discussion.
I know, but there's a forum for this discussion, and this isn't the place.
Yeah, good point. Very good point. See, we got one adult room.
Call me an adult. Or I will start something. I'll chuck all my toys out of the cot.
That flying frog, grown-up kid.
We're all grown kids. You do realize we're sitting in front of a computer flying jets down a...
The body's old, but the mind's never got past 13.
It's been a good day. Been a real good day. I got, like I said, the dentist
I'm
office.
going to start
quick.
the flight, but I don't think I'm going to make it on time now because you guys are in F-14 and it's not that big of a flight.
It's about an hour.
For an
flight.
F-14.
About an hour.
I slept in.
All right, nothing wrong with
I
that.
needed beauty sleep. Boy, did I need lots of beauty sleep.
Oh, you want to go back to bed? Is that what you're saying?
I need it.
Actually, that's the worst thing about my back. Going to bed and getting out of bed is so painful.
It sucks.
Yeah. You try laying flat, or have you changed your mattress
I
or anything like
can't.
that?
No. I carried a double leather lounge suite up to my 3rd floor, which was insane.
Really?
But you know, my brain says, "Shit, yeah, you can do it."
Oh, that's all right,
Yeah,
Brett.
boy,
Just
no,
saw
what
your
are you
comment.
doing?
Sorry about that. That was a little late on seeing Brett's comment, but hey, no problem. Absolutely, do what you got to do. I don't blame you for not resisting Montana.
Yeah.
I got to thinking about it myself and said to myself, you know what? I haven't played that darn game since the last one came out, so I didn't.
You should join in, Gowan. It's actually not bad.
But I mean, I had in between the releases, I went and checked them all out, and then never played it again. So it's like I don't know if I'm gonna get this one or not. I think I'm gonna run up the ridge for a bit instead of the valley.
So who's with you in the air?
Huh? Huh?
Who's with you in the air?
We got Icarus and
Good morning, Icarus.
Mr. Sean Dale's up here.
Hello, Mr. Dale. How are you?
Actually, this looks pretty good on the TV.
My name's Sean, not Ashley.
Surely you can't be serious.
This comes across great on the TV.
It does.
Sometimes one streamer's video is really not really great, but this looks quite good on the TV streaming. Really good.
Oh, Montana's out.
Oh, you woke up early. Got plenty of time to play Montana.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I know. It's everything else that's going to happen today as well.
Busy day.
Well, usually we get new stuff from Flight Sim today,
Oh, that's right.
but there's nothing out yet.
So you got that glider. What do you think? Should I get it?
Glider? Yeah, I like it. It depends on whether you're into gliding, though. That's the big thing. But
I've glided in real life. So.
okay, good. Brett Pound and we did a flight in from Innsbruck. Did we set the wind up, and we were able to get some reasonably good height. 11 to 12,000 feet, and flew over an hour to the next airport without a problem, and it looks spectacular as well. So yeah, I've on my Discord I've set up a soaring channel. I'd like to get a bunch of us together and go, give it a go. And
if you want, I'll do tow planes if you guys ever want to do a soaring day. I'm more than happy to fly tow planes.
The Xbox doesn't support tow plane yet until after Sim Update 10.
Oh, you're welcome, Luke. I realized the other day when we were talking that I hadn't subbed to you yet, and then I went and found it. I was like, oh crap, I probably better do that. He's a regular here, at least I can do a sub back.
Yeah, so because of the WASM issue, there are a few things that we can't do on Xbox at this moment, but it'll come. It will come. But the thing is, though, even as with the sim in the state it is now, you can still do ridge soaring without a problem. You just set the wind up in the right direction and go do it.
Oh, cool. So you point the wind right at the ridge.
Yeah, pretty much. You set your different layers of the wind, and off you go.
I can't wait till that's native. I really can't wait till that's native.
Yes, that will be good when we can get thermals and things like that. So yes, I do recommend
Mr. Sean, you're going to get some water in your intakes. I just did too. Just bumped the water. Damn, I skipped like a rock. I didn't realize it was that low. I looked over to read the chat. Oh, my mic's a bit low again? Alright, Chief. I'll get that. Thanks. Check 1, 2. Better? Before I fly into the ground again. Oh, you gotta get it out of mill power. I run the burners. That's still quiet, huh? That's about as loud as I can get this bugger to go.
Can you put it up in Discord? Maybe that's where you need to put it up. I'm not sure.
Nah, I've got it. I'm feeding direct into the thing.
Into the thing.
Let me just
put the microphone closer to your mouth.
That better, Chief? That's as good. That's as high as I can push it.
You're fine. I can hear you fine.
That's as high as I can push it right now with this thing. I could try cutting the music down a little bit. Might help.
You're playing music?
You don't hear the music?
I'm on Discord.
Oh, that's right. You're in Discord. You don't hear it.
Take the time.
Oh, better. That's as loud as I can make it.
Wow. That looks weird upside down with the reflection.
Yeah. Icarus doing 8-point turns up there. Hey, thanks, Southwest. See, you made it. Good to see you again. Yep, hit 100 subs the other day. Up to 108 today. Pretty awesome.
108.
Yep.
You go. Well done.
Just cranking right along here.
I mean, filming your dogs is really going to get you a lot of subs.
It does. Believe it or not, it's the silliest thing in the world, that those silly ass dogs. Like I said, I can put up a picture. If you look, there's 2 shorts that are absolutely identical. Except for one has the dogs in it, one is just a river. And it's the same.
Your other one, when you said you're going to fall in or don't fall in, would have been funny if it had fallen in.
She'd have fallen in. That dog hates the water, the one that almost fell in.
I got 120 subs on mine, and that was only because I used to get all my students to sub. But I'm not really
Sub
interested
to my
in
channel,
subs.
otherwise I don't give you a good grade.
Something like that. But I don't. I don't care about subs because I only do it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I'm still gonna. I backed off there a couple weeks ago. Realized I was chasing subs and not having fun, and I was like, screw it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna have fun. And
I don't do enough content.
And I decided the other day I am gonna do a VR flight a month or two, 1 or 2. I don't care if people watch it or not. I like doing them.
I think it's all about just keeping your head a little bit.
But it's probably
when you move.
It's easier said than done because when you're in VR, your head's moving constantly.
I've got one VR video on mine, and it wasn't too bad actually.
And I'm stuttering bad right here. I don't know what was going on through there. Didn't like something. Hey, do you want that little fat dog right now? She just farted. Oh dear Lord. That's bad.
I'll wait.
No, thanks.
You can have her right now. Why is it the smaller the dog, the smellier the fart? Seriously. A little tiny dog, just blow you right out of the house. Great big dog, doesn't bother, doesn't even smell. Eject. That's about right. There's fresh air outside the cockpit. So I don't know. Did you catch on to? Yeah, you were there last night about the Brett's doing a radio commercials. That's going to be a riot.
That was fun. Oh, chase this dog.
Have to get out the radio voice. Oh, stutter. Whoa, what the hell is going on? I flew this earlier today with no stutters whatsoever. What? Whoa, 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 unflyable. Whoa. What the hell's going on? Didn't like that.
Do you know, I think the flight sim gets worse just before they do updates, major updates.
Yeah, well, they're working on the servers, I'm sure, behind the scenes.
Yeah, they don't say nothing, but, you know, as a...
Yeah, they'll be uploading stuff at the moment.
I don't know where that stutter was horrible.
That's right.
Can you do the Maverick low fly challenge with these or together? No, you have to use the F-18, and I do not believe you can do them together, which stinks because that'd be fun. Challenges are multiplayer. Okay. Well, we can do one of those after. I really wish you could change aircraft into challenges. That'd be fun. Yeah, I know you got the COVID, so definitely get some rest. Hope you get better soon. That thing's a pain in the ass, COVID is. Get through it.
I'm lucky I live in the countryside. Probably no chance of me getting it.
I got it, but I go to races where there's 50,000 people.
I've got to come back. I need to help somebody with a question in Discord. So
storm challenges. Hey, yeah, we can do storm challenges. I know they're multiplayer. Done those already. You can do the storm challenges and have Vigorous make it look real bad on the landing ones. You know what are multiplayer? Are the well, they're not really multiplayer, but they are. You can fly them all together. Are the bush lights, the in-sim bush lights? Icarus, do you know what your lowest altitude is? How many thousand feet below sea level is his lowest? Should be saying. There we go for the nice lush jungle and forest. Well, not jungle. We were in the forest, not jungle. Fuel check. I don't need no fuel. I got 25%. I haven't had my burners on. I'm off course, but well, I won't change from 030, and I know I hit 010. I've hit like 1,200 feet below sea level. But the lowest altitude toward the ground, I've been close, but I don't think it changes anything. I like it. You can go down to like that within 10, 15 feet, 20 feet. It's minus 114. I get stutters again like crazy. What the hell is going on with my computer? I gotta pull up for just a little bit of altitude. I want to check something. Everything looks good. It's just stuttering like crazy. I can't. I take it you guys are not getting are you getting stutters bad right now too? That's got to be their servers if you're getting at the same time I am. Because I flew this earlier today in VR and it didn't stutter once the whole flight. So they must be doing something with their servers. Mr. Dale's not stuttering. I'm getting them again right now. This is irritating. I normally never have stutters in the stream whatsoever. Man, I don't like that. It's all choppy as crap. Not smooth at all. Well, that was pretty smooth. I don't know what to say. Just acting like a pain in the butt. Oops, and then Mr. Dale just disappeared. Raiders and Jaguars playing soccer. And I just lost. There's Mr. Sean's back again, in and out. A minute, take a look around. Leaving the snow, gonna head into the desert. They're nice looking air jets, aren't they? They were quite the beast when they came out. Sorry, I'm just trying to check a few things and not crash at the same time. You got power lines? You probably got the power lines. I get down low and it starts to stutter again. I get it. I was screaming low through here earlier. Of course, I didn't totally restart my computer before I started the stream either, which is but it's something I usually do, just to clear everything out. Ugh. It's horrible. And it's funky. It only seems like if I get down low, it does it. I got something going on. Being a pain. How am I on fuel? I got 19%. I'm in the yellow. I may have to put out my fuel probe and just take on a little bit extra here. Whoa! That'll scare you. I can find my fuel probe. Where is it? There it is. and just pretend there was a jet there. Eesh. There we go. Now we got food. Food, fuel, same shit, right? Now that I got extra fuel, kick the burner on. Yeah. Yeah, it says 25, but I think I got 30 on it. I'm burning through every last ounce of it right now with the burners on full. I think we're coming into the airport though. Yep, coming into the airport already. What a bummer.
Actually, I haven't touched the sim for 3 weeks.
What's all this then? This is flight sim. Some Tomcats, but you're coming in at the end of it. It was an actually very stupidly short flight. It was only like 30 minutes, so what do you guys want to do? It spent way less time. Do you just want to start flying north? Up the coast? Yeah, let's just go continue on up, screaming up the mountains north. We'll just land whenever we find a place. Hell with landing. Just coast is right there. Let's put it on the kick it in the ass and just start heading up the coast, even though I'm getting wicked stutters still. That was way too short. Yeah, Rudin, we're gonna stretch it out. That was a way too short flight. I didn't realize it was that short, even when I flew it earlier. Ah, stutters. I may restart the sim at this point. This thing doesn't stop. It really sucks. Get out of Afterburner so we can at least don't burn all the fuel I have left.
I should be getting my Xbox controller and mic stand today.
No worries, Mr. Sean. I don't think I'm going to restart from here. I'm just going to... You have no snow? Do I have live weather on? No. I don't have live weather on. I don't have real time on. I almost flew into the side of a mountain. Set for clear skies. Unlimited fuel, baby. Yep. Oh, these stutters are driving me bonkers. I'm just gonna real quick shut off that music and just see if that has any effect on it whatsoever. If it does, I'll pull up the other music I have going.
Ooh.
Nope, still stuttering when I get down low. What the hell is going on with that? Oh! I stuttered right into the ground. I couldn't pull up. Ah! What airport did we just leave? S-A-V-E. Save. Oh. What the hell's with these stutters? So it's not the music, it's not that. Must just be, I got an issue with loading this in.
It's just Microsoft.
Like I say, I usually completely restart my computer before I start a stream, just to clear everything out of memory. Fly right into the ground because of the stutters. This isn't going to work. I can't get down low at all. Alright, I'm going to meet you guys back at save. I'm sorry, I can't take that. I'm going to be right back at Save Airport in just a second. Oh, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm just going to restart the sim, see if that clears it up. Get some music going. A little different music, but music, background music. It's the one I hate so bad, but I have it. Yeah, get your stretch in, and I'm just gonna restart this and get it fired back up here. Can't figure out what's going on with it. Shut the VR headset off. That might be part of it. But I flew in VR and it was fine. So I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. I just couldn't take those stutters.
No problem.
Just drive me absolutely bonkers.
Totally understand. Garwin, can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Because before I could hear myself on YouTube, but I can't now.
No, I can hear you.
Good. Oh yeah, now I can hear it. Yep.
Come on, load up. That's silly, having a be right back sign where you can't read anything on it. That got to be over there. Let's shrink that one down over there. So lately, about half the time I load, I lose the background screens when it loads. Since that last update.
I had a message from my mum yesterday saying, do you think that me and my wife should go back to Australia? Or she said, actually, do you think you should come home for a while because of China?
Oh, because of all the mess going on? Yeah.
And I said to her, well, actually, Mum, I am home.
That's your home there, huh? You found where you want to be, and that's home.
Basically. It's not the greatest place. I mean, we say it's not heaven, but it's not hell.
Let's see, Sean, I remember the area heap I talked about the other night. They're coming to the local community hall in Cambridge at the end of September. How they can play with such a small venue. That's awesome, though. If you can get tickets, go check them out.
Yeah. Well, Uriah Heep, they're long gone, so if they still like playing, they can get the old people back. Why not? It was the same with, what was that female singer? The little one. What was her name?
I don't know. They're all making comebacks.
Yeah. Susie Quattro. It was the same with her. She toured Australia and she was going to all the pubs and the small clubs, but it was brilliant. And she was just as good as what she was when she was on top.
It's funny, April Wine, every year, even when they were huge, used to come down and play this little bar in this little rinky-dink town. Even when they were monstrously huge and big headlining band, they'd still come back and play this little tiny bar because it was the first bar to ever pay them to play. So they come back once a year and do a show there every year.
Actually, I remember the Beach Boys doing a tour in Australia, and they were rubbish. They were terrible. They should never have done a comeback.
Saxons are coming another month, too. Don't think Phil Collins should have toured when they did. I haven't been to a concert in forever. There we go. We're up. Let's get this going. Get myself
My
some...
first concert was T-Rex.
My first concert was America. And they were touring with Prairie League.
Oops.
That was the first concert I ever saw. We're going to SAVE. Let's see, is there an airport that we can head towards? Like way up here somewhere?
Did
I just pick at random? Yeah, we'll just go this other big one here. Set as an arrival. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Time down, weather's clear. Let's hopefully the stutters are fixed. Kick it in the ass. Your mom took it to Tony Orlando and Don. I'll tell you my favorite concert out now. I got two favorite concerts, to be honest. I could never pick between the two, but Pink Floyd The Wall in Montreal.
Pink Floyd, yeah.
During the Wall tour. That was incredible. And then seeing the one that I didn't even want to see. I had no desire to see this man whatsoever, and it was one of the best concerts I ever saw. Was Neil Diamond.
Oh, really? I wouldn't want to see him.
Why did it start me in the air? And it's not even started me near where I gotta go. Wait a minute. It started me, I forgot to pick this. Shit. It started me in the air, not down in the, because I never picked the starting airport. The departure airport. Oh, dear Lord.
Does anybody know Slade?
Slade, yep.
I went to see their concert.
He was
Naughty Holder.
He was an,
I went to see that.
He was an ugly
was
bugger,
brilliant.
but proved that back then if you had talent, you could make a fortune.
He had a good set of lungs.
But Neil Diamond did 3 hours straight, no warm-up act. I almost died. The man sung with so much power. That told me.
My parents went to go see him a couple of years ago, and they said they'll never go back and see him again.
I just couldn't get over how powerful his voice was and how long he sung with no warm-up band, no nothing. And I went because my ex-wife at the time, well, it was my wife at the time, but ex-wife, she loved him, and we went, and I was like flabbergasted. He's just such a powerful singer, and how good he was. It was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I don't think I would choose tickets to see him, but
Pink Floyd, Kiss, Heaven's on Fire was pretty good.
Kiss.
Yeah, I love Kiss.
Oh, they were brilliant. They came to Brisbane one time. I went to Brisbane one time, and it was just absolutely sold out. It was amazing.
Okay.
I'll come back up on the left side.
I think I'm here now. There's Mr. Sean. I think we got everybody. Hey, Bowen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thanks.
What's up? Well, we just trying to fix some stutter issues, and I just apparently just floored it with my brake on.
John, what part of the UK are you living in?
I'm just outside Duxford,
Okay.
but I was born in Port Talbot.
You can't say that with that accent, mate.
All right, let's get in the air.
Talbot.
See if we
I
got
was
these
watching
stutters stopped.
that on TV the other day. So, which rugby team do you follow, mate? The English or the Welsh?
Whoa, power lines.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I've got my volumes all
rugby.
mixed up. Sorry.
The rugby, do you follow the English or the Welsh?
The Welsh rugby.
Good man.
Did y'all see the picture of the EA 500 I saw this morning? I was really wanted to go talk to the guys, but I couldn't talk. My mouth was all still numb. It was at my local airport. There was a nice little jet, the EA 500 there.
The picture behind the fence. That's good.
I can walk out on the runway there because I know everybody, but it was like I said, I just come from the dentist, my mouth's all numb, I couldn't talk.
Oh, yeah.
Murphy's got something to say about that.
Yeah, that guy was in watching his son play lacrosse. It must be nice to fly in to watch his son play lacrosse.
That's an amazing game to watch, lacrosse. I just think those guys got such amazing skills.
That's big up here because, well, this is where it originated.
Yeah.
A lot of the Native Americans, it was originally their game.
Yep.
So that's pretty big in this part of the world. Yeehaw! Whoa! Stutters have stopped.
Don't say that, Colin.
I know it. Knock on wood. Flying right up this ridge. Sometimes ridge flying can be more fun than valley flying. Well, now that we can I forget we can refuel now. I've still got the burner on. I'm flat out.
Icarus was in front of me, now I've lost it.
Kick up some dust on the desert floor. Whoa, that was close. I didn't see the little hill there.
I think you hit them trees.
Power line. Oh, I think I cut the power. I think everybody in that town just went black. Blackout conditions.
Oops. More power lines.
Yeehaw, this is nice. Oh, that was close. I forget this doesn't maneuver worth a damn when you're in full burner. Everybody back there? Maybe I'll pull out a burner for a minute.
Yeah, I've left my gear down.
What's that? You left your gear down?
I left my gear down and I've just gone up to Mach 1.2, so my gear isn't coming up anymore.
It's a good job that none of us are real pilots.
I know it. It's safer for the world that way.
Yeah, but if you're a real pilot, you'd be doing it different. There's no consequences on the tin.
We'd hope so.
And that's not always true. We had that football player who went and bought that little float plane and flew underneath the bridge. And
Yeah.
then piled up and died like a week or 2 days later. So yeah.
And here in Taiwan, we actually lose a lot of F-16s.
Why?
Really?
Well, there was one guy who was some major general. They did a night maneuver. 2 minutes after takeoff, he was in the ocean missing.
Damn.
And we just lose them on a regular basis, and I think it's probably their skills.
Lack of skills, don't you mean?
We lost a couple F-18s the other day. Some high winds blew them off the deck of the carrier. It's like you didn't think to tie them down.
Wow,
that's an expensive oops.
It is. You'll just have to pay more taxes going.
Yeah, I already pay enough. I live in New York. Hey, William Kelly, how are you doing? The first flight was way too short, so now we're just free flying our way through the Andes. He says hello to everyone for the ones not reading the chat.
Hi, William.
Hello, William.
Hello, Mr. Kelly.
It's funny, it's a southern thing, I think, but I call people Mr. their first name. Not Mr. their last name. Mr. or Mrs. their first name. It's a southern U.S. thing. It's a thing I picked up when I lived down in Florida. Mr. Brett, Mr. Zenon, Mr. William.
When people used to call me Mr. Zolik, I used to say, sorry, that's my father.
There's Rudin.
The X-1A has been released.
The X1. The Bell? X1?
Yep.
Awesome. Did they release a B-52 to drop it from?
No.
That would kind of be handy, so you could at least fly it. There are B-52. There's a whole bunch of military flight models in sim. They're actually 3D modeled. In the sim, if you go to the graveyard in Arizona, they're all there on the ground. And they're fully 3D modeled already.
I think the best military plane that's in Microsoft Flight Simulator is the C-130. It's amazing.
Yeah, with no cab, no
They've done
cockpit.
so much work in it.
There's a
Passion and the skill just oozes out of that game.
V-tail.
There's a runway right here, Rudin. I'm still in burner. Pull it back. Oh shoot, 16% fuel. Where's my probe?
Where's my probe? That sounds like...
Yeah, we're not going there.
Carmen.
Carmen. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Tree hugging hip.
Oh, Kyle's mom's bitching, biggest bitch in the whole wide world. That's why I forget what singer it was. I listened to him the other day. It's like, how can we be offended by anything? We grew up listening to South Park.
Absolutely. The teacher was a pedo.
Oh man. And everybody trying to guess what Kenny was actually saying.
They've killed Cannon, bastards. Stop it.
Whoa. This is a fun jet to fly. Most of the jets are fun to fly. So, as long as I got all of you here, there's 11 people watching. I'm gonna ask you guys. I don't know where the hell I'm flying next Thursday, and I don't know what plane I'm flying in next Thursday. So, if you got any ideas, either drop them in the chat or drop them in the Discord. I have no clue.
Go back to New Zealand.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do next Thursday.
Fly around Taiwan and try to scare off the Chinese.
No, stay away from there.
Actually, there's some good mountains in Taiwan.
P-38? Yeah, I haven't taken the P-38 out in a while.
Norway.
Norway, and the
And then
P-38?
fjords.
Norway
And
and
then
the,
that fjords.
and the fjords.
fun.
So we can see the work that Slotty Barkfast did.
Lasty broadcast, yes.
All right, Rudin, have a good one, bud. We'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, rude.
See you, Burden.
Bye-bye, Bruden.
What's going on here? Hello. What's going on?
I don't know him personally, but I know he specializes in fjords. Yep.
Bloody Barfast.
Yep. Did you? They had an interview with him before he passed, and he said he literally came up with Slotty Barkfast because he knew that BBC would make another radio show of his books, and he wanted to see how dirty of a name he could get it past censors.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't really dirty, but how close he could come without getting it blacked out. You can do the P-38 and check out the fjords.
Because they have been updated because they were part of a world update, so hopefully it's not rivers and that like China's got. Don't know.
Oh, that's true, but
Throwing it out there.
we'll see. Too bad he couldn't see the new Okay, we're now too nerdy for him to hang out with. Sorry, man. Can't help it. And oh, hell yeah. You weren't here when we were talking about Thaco the other night? Oh, hell yeah. All of my friggin' tattoos are from D&D. I'm seriously not kidding. What the hell did my stream just go down?
No, see you flying.
Okay, just went down on my tablet that I'm watching it on. Okay. Whoop. Apparently I wasn't watching where I was going.
I normally eat tablets. They don't do a lot if you just watch them.
I've got to reboot my computer. I'm going to drop out for a sec.
Huh. I flew right in the ground. Trying to get this back over live. What the hell was that all about? Today has not been my day. Electronics must be those solar flares we were supposed to be getting.
Well, that's what I was saying to somebody a couple of weeks ago. There was some solar flares aimed at the Earth.
They do mess things up.
Yep, certainly.
When I used to first build the computers, you could always tell when there was going to be a solar, or shortly after they said a solar flare would hit, your computer shop would get busy. You need to reassess all your life decisions. Yes, we are on the South America mesh, William. Yep. That we are. All right. I should take it that the majority of you older gents around here have all seen the movie Revenge of the Nerds, especially speaking of nerds. But how many people, when they watch Revenge of the Nerds, still to this day, when they join the all-black fraternity Lambda Lambda Lambda, realize that Lambda's the letter K in the Greek alphabet.
Oh, really?
The all-black fraternity called the KKK.
Wow.
That was a little hidden gem in that movie that a lot of people didn't get.
Wow.
Call me Booger.
Wow, how's this? Population.
What was that?
Just seeing population.
Mr. Brett Pound, how are you this evening? Oh, that's bad. That's a bad look. There's everybody. Crazy Bull 45, welcome. Good to have you along. Good to see Mr. Brett here. Mr. Brett Pound, or as I've been instructed to call him, Brett number 2.
B2.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm under contract. Are they forcing me to say that? Just you got me over a barrel, man. I have no choice. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah, that's true, Miss. That's true, Brett Pound. I'm elevating you to B1 because you're B1 now because he's playing Truck Sim. To hell with him.
Actually, yeah, you're older, Brett, so you get the B1.
You're older, so you get B1 from now on.
I used to do that with my students who had the same names. Whoever came in first was number 1.
Who was number 1 before the Christmas break? That was the special.
I don't even remember Christmas. I have trouble remembering yesterday.
What's yesterday?
All
The
my
day
troubles
the day
seem
before
so far
tomorrow?
away.
I'm too cool when I'm flying.
Stop looking in the past. The future's where it's all going to happen.
That whole past, present, future thing is just weird anyways. I think all time exists all at once and we just go through it in one direction. And that ghosts are nothing more than a rip in space-time. You're seeing an echo of the past. And I'm making this shit up as I go along.
Shit's the word. Oh, I didn't say that, did I?
I'm not that cool. I'm usually right on the edge of panic when I'm flying. I forget what the hell I was flying the other day. I think it was with Icarus. My hands were all sweaty and I was all worked up. I mean, it was nuts. Philosophy Thursdays. We got a Jeep road here. Be fun to take a Jeep out through here. Yeehaw! Gotta pick some trees out. That Brett plays I hear in the background on somebody's screen.
Yeah.
I was wondering what I was hearing.
I thought I could hear Brett in the background.
I'm trying to multitask here. I'm trying to support the pair of you.
It's all good. It's all good.
You know, you two going. I know you're going first, but you know, it makes it hard for us guys who do follow.
Hey,
at times.
I do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30. Any other days?
Yeah, I know you do.
That's my days.
Yeah. That's your slot.
B2 makes impromptu guest appearance while streaming. He did pop in once earlier while he was streaming on his stream. I should go over and give him hell on his while flying to the side of a mountain. Well-trained pilot? Nah, just done it a while. Not a well-trained. Make it up as you go along and get good at it eventually. Actually, it doesn't hurt that I actually flew quite a bit in hang gliders. I finished all my paperwork for my pilot's license, did all the tests, all the book work, and had several hours flying, but never finished up a license.
Have you ever thought about going back and finish it all off?
No, because of the financial burden on it now is way much more money than I want to spend. I'd rather spend.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really want to blow $120 an hour for an airplane, and that's a cheap one.
Fair enough.
Without an instructor. Plus fuel, which is Lord knows what it is now. Just met youth at the arcade parlor. We didn't have an arcade parlor, man. I had an Atari 2600 and the outdoors. Most of the time,
Outdoors is the best arcade.
Most of the time, it was go outside and do something. I don't care what, just go do it. Get out of the house. I also live in a beautiful part of the world. We're going outside most of the year, except for wintertime. It was fun. Even wintertime was fun because we just get a whole bunch of kids together, go grab us a couple sleds and go flying down some big hill.
That too.
I probably
The
spent.
first time I came down a hill on a sled, and I could see the tree I was coming towards. It's like, I normally have a brake on my bike. Where's the brake on this thing? Smash. I was like, oh yeah. Won't go down towards the tree next time.
Actually, we used to use plastic bags.
Oh, they're good.
We had an old 30s or 40s. An old 40s car hood. It had to be from the 40s. A big curved front end on it. Weighed a ton. But you could get 6 kids on it. Took you 6 kids to pull it to the top of the hill. Man, that thing would go like mad because it was heavy. It'd go like crazy down the hill. It was the same car hood my mother had on the same hill back when she was a kid. Never rusted because every year every group of kids put more wax on the bottom of it so it go faster. Did our sledding.
PC21's got an update.
What's that?
Sorry?
PC21's got an update.
Oh, does it? Good.
Yeah, the SU57 Felon's got an update.
Looks like I'm going to be updating later. Don't even start stuttering again.
He's actually saying that it's Sim Update 10 ready, so...
I don't know how you guys keep up with all the updates with all the planes you got.
Try and keep them all in one place.
I get 90% of mine from the
marketplace.
The marketplace, so that I can keep up with it.
Oh, okay.
I don't buy many of them outside of it. I've got a couple, and I always forget to look for updates. Why I got the stutters again? I think they smoothed out. No, they're still there. I don't know. Just being buggy today. Oh.
So the update's meant to come out on the 23rd of August. Who reckons it's going to be the first week in September?
Whoops. The Honda Jet was supposed to have an update, but they compiled it with SU10 beta. What was that? Oh, they'll probably break the sim and they'll have an update a week later with all the stuff they broke.
It seems they have a bigger beta test team this time.
Yeah, and they also went open so that everybody could test it if they wanted to. He's upside down above me. There he is. You know, I'm just gonna... I'll get it when it comes out, just so I can fly with everybody. I keep my planes up to date as I go. I'm a good little boy about updating. Even though I've been bitten more than once by updating and then not being able to use it.
Yeah, same. Well, I can't use the T45.
Wasn't there a plane that you guys all paid for on Xbox and then they did away with it on Xbox?
DC6.
DC6.
Yeah. Like everybody paid for it and then they did away with it. Yeah, it wasn't a cheap plane either. That's $60 plane.
That's a scam.
Yeah, the DC6. Bane of my life at the moment. Because I haven't got a refund on that one. I decided I wanted to keep it. But because I had to reinstall, it doesn't show up in my list anymore. So I'm hoping it gets fixed.
It'd be nice to be able to use something you paid for.
Yeah, that would be useful.
At least they're admitting it's a beta now and they're not going to screw everyone. The fact they made it so anybody could jump in the beta helped.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll get enough people so that they can find a lot of the silly bugs which you can only find with 10,000 people playing it.
Yeah, well, I think after, what was it, the Italian World Update that...
All right, Bruden, you have a good one, bud. Have a good night. We'll see you the next one. Don't forget, Tuesday night. 100 sub party. Just got to get that plug in there.
Shameless plug.
Then I don't have to worry about plugs again till friggin' like 500. So that'll be another 2 years where I have to worry about another party.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, nice green rally
I
down
had
there.
I had to turn off Brett's stream. I needed the bandwidth. Because you're both streaming in 1080p.
So you set us both down to 720.
Nah, I just turned one of yours off.
Ron, are you in Perth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that?
No, I just wondered where in Western Australia you were.
Yeah. We'll call it Perth. I don't live in town, but I live in the hills.
He lives out in the trees.
Yeah, in the bush. Actually, Garwin knows where I am.
Yep, nice spot out there in the woods.
We've had just a big blow, which we normally get them about once a year. And people panic. They go and decide, oh no, my trees are going to fall, so they cut them down.
Oh, Jesus.
They don't realise it's the trees that break the wind up and stop the damage.
That's stopping from damaging, yeah. Clowns.
Yeah, but they go and cut them down, going, oh no, it's going to fall on my house.
I remember when I used to drive in Montreal, like, well, we lived in Valleyfield, outside. When you're traveling, there's no trees anywhere, and all the snow used to blow across the fields. And it was total whiteout because there's no trees.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
15 between the border and Montreal. That whole highway, there's no trees. They finally started.
Yeah.
They finally started planting rows of trees along it. It's only been what, 70 years that's been there.
Yeah. I used to go and pick my ex-wife up from work, and in winter sometimes it was a nightmare. No snow, but just the wind blowing the snow off the fields.
Yeah, trees do get old.
Yep.
But what they just don't realise is they wonder why, they cut these trees down, and they wonder why their roofs get lifted off when we have a big blow. They're just silly.
Yeah.
And yet I live up in the hills where there's lots and lots of trees and we don't get any damage. Sure, the odd branch falls, but nothing hits the house. We actually don't get a lot of strong wind at the ground level. It's all above the treetops.
Yeah, same here. I'm right in the forest, so every once in a while you get a tornado that rips some trees up, but that's so rare that it really doesn't happen much. They did have one in the 50s where a hurricane blew through, full-blown hurricane, got this far north.
Wow.
And caused massive amounts of damage.
The only thing I used to really, really dislike when I lived in Montreal was the ice rain.
At least you would have had plenty of firewood, Verdon.
Ice rain, ice fog is worse. I hate the ice fog.
The tree branches used to fall off because they were too heavy.
With the ice.
It was just about impossible to drive. From Mellishville, where I lived, to Montreal was a 2-hour bus drive during the ice rain. Terrible.
We had that bad ice storm, oh Christ, 20 years ago?
Yeah, I remember that. Seeing
literally,
that, all the icicles hanging off the power lines and the trees.
Power lines snapped like dominoes.
Yeah, they did.
Like dominoes. The street I lived on, we didn't have power for 3.5 weeks because every single
that was all up.
Every single power pole was gone. It looked like a zipper.
Yeah, that went through to Canada, didn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looked like a zipper. It just, we were standing outside and we hear snap, 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 right down the road. Every line, every power pole went down. Run right out the other. It's like, oh shit. Well, we're not gonna have power for a while.
But Garwin, I don't know if they've changed it. When I used to live in Montreal, the power lines was like narrow on the bottom and wide on the top, and for me that never made sense.
I have no idea what they did up there.
They're wider on the top than on the bottom. So if you're going to get them full of ice, I mean, it makes sense they're going to fall over.
That's Canada.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It just didn't make sense. But it was a nightmare trying to drive in the ice rain. Actually, you couldn't even get into your car because all the locks and the window, everything was all iced over. It was encased in ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
I
idea,
remove 4 or 5 trees a year that are dead and standing, but that are dead.
Yeah.
I take the dead
'cause
standing
I
timber
do
down.
the same. I use them for firewood in winter.
Yeah, I burn.
But only the stuff that's died. I don't kill trees. They're finding the same here in Australia, Vruden, about people they're clearing out all this area to go and put new housing estates, and people don't have their trees, and they're wondering why the suburbs are so hot.
Oh man, we'll see you, Mr.
No,
Sean
they're
Dale. You have a good night, Chief. Sorry to interrupt you there, but Mr. Sean's taking
Sean.
off, and apparently Bruden's getting a little bit of a chubby over there. Not sure how comfortable I am with giving it to him, but
So what they've done is that they've gone and painted the roads white so they reflect the heat.
Where's that?
you paint the roads white here. Holy shit! They would never thaw out in the wintertime. You'd have
Where's
just
that? In
a
Western
giant.
Australia?
You'd have a giant.
No, New South Wales.
You'd have a giant skating rink here if you did that.
Wow.
Rather than plant trees, they've been painting roads white so that it reflects the heat.
Oh, it makes you
So
wonder
they-
how these people get in power.
Over.
Oh.
I don't think so. Whoa. Oh dear Lord, that hurt my chest. I'm laughing like a fool over here.
Giggling Gertie.
Oh dear
I
Lord.
think you should change channel.
Actually, how far do we got to go here? Not terrible. Holy crap, we got a decel mark. That's different. How am I on fuel? I'm getting low again. You know what, let's burn the last bit of this out in full afterburner and get this kicker in the ass. Get myself some fuel. I'll put it out 2 or 3 times. Fill up. There we go. There we go. Full burner. Did I lose my chat?
No? Well, we're here. I don't know about the rest of it.
I think nothing's working right tonight. Man, you know what this reminds me of right here, screaming along the snow in these mountains? Anybody watch Firefox back in the day with
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Firefox. All the snow and the mountains and screaming along in that jet. Somebody needs to make that jet in a sim. Firefox. At least that was semi-based on a real aircraft. The SR-71. Thinking Russian, yeah. Ruden's seen it. Now we're definitely dating ourselves. far as the age-wise, we all know
Yeah.
about Firefox. The books were
No,
pretty good. I
watched-
didn't realize
I
they were.
watched the rerun.
I didn't realize they were books first. Oh, you watched the reruns? That's how you saw it?
No, I'm lying.
Gonna say you would have been at the pilot.
I've been right there on the first day and the opening day at the theater. Just because it was a Clint Eastwood movie, you knew it was going to be good.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was going to be full of action. I'll probably go back and watch it now in the next week or two just because it's on my mind, and I'll say, "Oh, this movie's crap."
Actually, I didn't
Yeah.
mind. I didn't mind his spaghetti westerns either.
High Plains Drifter,
Yeah.
and what's the hell was the real famous one there? It was
Bad
part of the
and the
series.
Ugly.
Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and then what was it? A few more dollars, a fistful of dollars, and then a few
Yeah,
more,
that's it.
Full of dollars.
fistful of dollars, and then a few dollars more.
I didn't mind Every Which Way series of films. Right Turn, Clive.
And then the thing would punch the guy right in the head. Whack! That fuels up via submarine in the ice, yeah. So we could have a submarine on the ice pack, and we could do all that in a sim, right? Somebody could do that, not me.
And now I am showing my age.
Dirty Harry, go ahead, make my day.
Yeah.
Did I fire
Did I?
4 shots?
Five
Or did I fire 5 shots or 6?
Or
After
six,
that's your
yeah.
show. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you?
Yeah, Dirty Harry.
Am I beeping? What am I beeping for?
Dirty Harry, go ahead, make my day.
Deadpool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that.
I love Deadpool.
I watched that about 10 times.
I love Deadpool. So politically,
Not the new one.
Incorrect.
The original
Incorrect.
Deadpool with Clint Eastwood.
oh no.
I love the
Proper
new Deadpool. The new Deadpool's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Deadpool.
The
Ryan
lines
Reynolds
are brilliant. Yeah.
has done a brilliant job.
Ryan Reynolds is
He is Deadpool.
he's Deadpool. I mean, if you grew up reading the Deadpool comics, Ryan Reynolds took that role and made it as true to life as it could possibly have been done.
But I tell you, the
Hey.
writers of that movie, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
You know, they
Just the
said Ryan,
lines are so
Ryan
fun.
Reynolds stole one of the costumes just because he liked it so much, and he would play it at places all over the place.
I love the way too he pulls fun at himself in the Green Lantern.
Yeah. Nobody
I think
else
it-
could have done that role.
I think it was the Green Lantern anyway.
Nobody would have pulled off the role. Nobody else would have pulled it off
No.
as well as he did. Just
No.
one of those perfect casting calls.
I like writing, and I always appreciate good writers, and I'd love to be able to write comedy like that.
Lord, what's wrong with the mountains over there? Nothing. That's just a real freaky
I
mountain.
think for something like that to work, you need the right person as well, and Ryan Reynolds was the right person.
Yeah, he definitely was the right person. I wonder how much he had lived of that. I'm sure he had writers, but I wonder how much of it he pulled out of his
Quite a lot.
ass. Pulled out of his ass right on the spot. It was like, speaking of writing comedy, could you imagine the first time they said it took Mork and Mindy back in the day, the first time Jonathan Winters was on there, it took him like 4 days to try to get through the first 10 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
Probably laughing too much.
Yeah, they were just playing off each other, and then finally the writers finally said, "Fine, you guys do it." And to just get an episode done, just do what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Magnum Force, bike cops kill.
Yeah.
I love the old westerns. I listen to, and I have for over a year now, I listen to one episode of Gunsmoke, the old time radio, a night.
Wow.
Every night. They're only about 20 minutes long, but it's a good little story.
You sound like a cowboy going.
Sound like a cowboy.
Yeah, girl. I don't know about a cowboy.
What y'all talking about? Playing one of them hillbilly boys there, don't you know?
Squeal, piggy. Squeal, piggy.
Squeal like a pig you are.
Actually, you reminded me, the hillbillies. I grew up with that when I was a kid.
Yeah, family.
You had clampets.
And
The Beverly Hillbillies.
is it Milton Monster? Is that one?
Monsters? But
Look,
What?
guys, I even remember Gilligan's Island on its
Yeah.
first run.
first run.
Not the reruns.
The first run through. Once was a man, his name was Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed.
Oil, that is.
Then one day, with his food, up from the ground came a bowling crew. Oil, that is. Texas tea.
It's cold.
Oh, dear Lord. Hee Haw. Hee Haw was a good show. I don't
Mr.
think.
Ed?
Yep.
I didn't,
My favourite Martian.
I didn't do the Mr. Ed. We had color by the
No,
time I
I
got
wasn't
to
into Mr. Ed. Not that much.
Yeah, but I was only a young kid. You were probably older.
Laughing, Martin and Rowan and Martin's laughing. Yep. That was a good show. Ruth Buzzy and
Yes.
Rowan and
Sunday
Martin.
nights.
Dragnet.
in
Dun,
Wales.
dun, 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 dun.
When I lived in Wales, that was a must for all of us to watch Rowan and Martin's laughing. Sunday nights.
I'll tell you, Dan Aykroyd did a pretty damn good job remaking Dragnet in the movie. That was a riot.
They don't make them like they used to.
What's really cool, if you like the old time radio, if you like any of that old time radio stuff, it's all now officially out of copyright, so it's free to download.
So is Mickey Mouse.
So is Winnie the Pooh,
Oh, really?
but they have a copyright on the drawing with the shorts or something. But you can use Winnie the Pooh characters, but you can't use the way it's drawn or something. It's really weird, but you can use the characters.
Did you guys see that they use Winnie the Pooh as a Xi Jinping character, and the Chinese hate it?
Yeah. One of my best friends growing up, still a pretty close friend of mine, his name is Christopher Robin. His mother asked his brother, what should we name the new baby? And he was reading Winnie the Pooh at the time. And yep, he got named Christopher Robin. Mr. Sean Dale checked out already, I think. He said he had to go. Now I got that stupid frickin' song stuck in my head. Damn it.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Damn it. Come on, somebody else think of a good song that gets stuck in your head so I don't have that Winnie the Pooh song in my head all fucking night.
No. You brought it up, you suffer.
Bastard.
Yep, that's me. And don't you forget it.
Old grumpy bastard. The Brady Bunch song.
Oh, yeah.
No, you know the one that gets you? The fucking Smokey and the Bandit
Brady
song.
Bunch.
Excuse my language, but the Smokey and the Bandit song? The song for Smokey and the Bandit. That one will get stuck in your head every time. Oh, there's Icarus upside down again. Do you ever fly right side up? What's all those long straightaways up there is the actual runway. You realize you didn't even have the flaps down? Never right side up.
Can you put the flaps on auto in that plane? Like the F-18?
I don't know. The runway may be farther out than I thought. Or maybe not. Well, I'm not seeing this airport, which is nothing new. I have the worst time finding airports. Nope, this one only has manual flaps, I guess. I always seriously misjudge how far I am from airports. Unless I have my other screen running, then I have that one has the scale on it.
I'm probably one of the few nerds that use ATC, and I use the ribbons like to show you the way in.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. I just don't know how to do that. ATC gets mad at me. Dude, I'm going way too fast. I'm always going way too fast.
You just pick your airport where you want to land.
I can slow down quick. I got air brakes. See that? Look at how quickly this bird slows down. But I still can't find the runway.
And then they show you the pattern where to come in.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's in assistance. Taxi ribbon, and I don't know what they call it, but it's like you get red boxes to show you where the flight path is.
Oh.
Red boxes, it's if you're going too fast.
Well, yeah, I use red boxes.
It goes blue when you're going
That's right.
the right speed, or actually
Yeah.
you're too fast or too slow.
Yeah.
There's a runway. I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still ways out.
Just a landing assistant.
Yeah. I use it all the time.
Trying to drag the
actually.
stream out for another 10 minutes. I thought you were leaving, Rudin.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, actually.
Oh, he loves you.
Oh, I gave him a chubby, so he's gonna stick around, I guess.
Chubby.
Half a chubby.
Yeah, semi-chubby.
Chubby.
Oh, dear Lord. Good thing I don't have to worry about being monetized or not.
A chubby.
Hey, there's somebody here in a PC-6. We should go shoot him down. Alright. Oh, we'll get some gear. Flaps out. Get this bird slowed down. Can't ever get the angle of attack indicator right. Look at this. I can pull my nose way up. There it is. Oh, lost it again. For landing.
That's where the like the ribbons directing you in helps.
Oh shit, I put my gear back up. Hit the wrong button. Still love doing that. So I put my flaps on full, cut the throttle, put the air brake out, cut the speed down. I'm sure this is absolutely the wrong way to land at F-14, but speed brake's out already.
This might be a bump.
Icarus coming hop. Now I'm floating. Come on, stop floating. Get on the freaking blacktop. There we go.
Get out the marshmallows.
Ooh.
Are you down yet? Are you down yet?
Yeah, we're down. Icarus beat me by like a half a car length.
Actually, it's pretty smooth going.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you about a 2 out of 10 for that.
2 out of 10.
Oh, mate,
Yeah,
I'm up
you
at
lose-
7. I'm at
You lose
7.
8 points because Icarus beat you down.
Icarus,
Prudent.
the old fart
Exactly.
makes me look bad all the time. He lives for that. He's even stealing the good spots to park. Look at him. What a bum. And I'll park.
Yeah,
over,
that is.
I'll park over here.
A bum. That's being polite.
I'm gonna
You
park
hear what he
over here.
called you, Icarus?
I'm gonna
He called you a bum.
park over here.
I mean,
pal.
I'd never call you a bum. Bastard? Yes. Grumpy old fart? Yes. But a bum? Nah.
Just gonna park over here and pout.
Or as Australians would say, you mongrel.
Where's everybody? That was just you, Icarus, and I left flying, wasn't it?
All out of love. Oh. Oh. You can believe that if you really, really want to.
Thanks, Icarus. It was a good flight. Sorry, the first one was too short. I didn't realize it was quite that short. Holy crap. So, we'll see y'all next Tuesday. It's going to be a fun one.
man.
We got 2 flights,
See you, everyone.
2 aircraft,
Bye-bye.
2 aircraft
Take it easy.
giveaways.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
See you, Chris.
See you, everybody. Have a good one. And on that note, thanks everybody for stopping by. Take care of each other. And I am out of here. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.